Okay, so I also wanted to do one of your homework problems and show you that you can do it on StatCrunch without having to, it'll enter it for you. So, like, click on this little icon, it gives you the numbers. You click on this, it'll open it in StatCrunch for you. So, it'll have all that information there. See, it has the numbers in there for you. So you are ready to rock and roll now. You just go to stat and you go over to regression, simple linear, because the first thing that's asking you for is uh your linear equation. So on this one, you want the length x, the girth y. You come down. They are going to ask you for X values. So they're going to be asking you for these X values, right? I mean, the Y values that go along with these X values 140, 172, 164, 158. So you might as well go ahead and put those in right now 140, comma, 172, comma, 164, comma, 158. And that number right there doesn't matter. Fitted line, compute. And here it gives you the equation. Pay attention. They're putting y hat, and that's what statistics does. They do a y hat. That's just the statistic symbol for a regression line. They want the slope first, so be sure you're putting this number first. They put the slope first. So, and it says round to 2 decimal places. So I'm going to go to slope. 2 decimal places is 0.690, doesn't change the 9. So I'm going to do 0.69. And then for the y-intercept, 11.30. 11.30. Check your answer. Okay. And so now it wants to know which one of these is the graph. Well, they've got it graphed right over here. So it's either C or A. And it looks like these points are above the line. These points are above the line. These have it on the line. So it looks like C is the correct answer. Okay. Go back to your information over here. It says, okay, for the 140, what was the Y value? The 140 with the Y value was 107. Round to 2 decimal places, 107.98. Check your answer. Okay. This next one is a trick question. And I only know this because I've already done one of these. I was prepping for the video and I missed this one because I went over here and I typed in 172 and I put in 130.08. There's nothing wrong with the answer, 130.08. But because of these other choices down here, we have to consider that these choices, just because we get a value for y doesn't mean we want it. So the actual, if you type in 130.08, which is correct, you're going to get the wrong answer because A is not the best choice. And the reason it's not is because it's not meaningful to predict this value of y, because 172, we don't care that it's not an X value in the original data, but it's outside the range of the original data. So in other words, the biggest value that this goes up to is 168. So they're saying 172 is too far beyond the actual data that we used. That's not as across the board standard math thing. We use linear regressions all the time to predict data that's beyond the original data. So I don't know why they're using this one. Oh, I picked the wrong one. It's supposed to be this one. Okay. We do it all the time, but for whatever case, this particular problem wants you to pick that answer. So on this one, 164 is 124.55. 124.55. And then finally, 158 is 120.41. 120.41. Okay, so that's how you can do that one, just by clicking this button and then clicking this button. Open it in StatCrunch.